Well, that was weird. Trying to take a picture of the puffin in that Sigrica, and then the whole game just crashed. Try it again. Hopefully it doesn't happen this time. Not sure how I feel about this episodic style, but we'll see. Alright, we'll try again. This is take 2.
Over here! Wow, that's a perfect shot. Whenever I try, it's always either the rear end or the wrong focus. But this one... Oh... Could I have this photo? Thank you! I'll put it on the very first page of my bird album.
You really like birds, don't you?
Mm-hmm. They're beautiful and free. Most of all, they're brave. They know exactly where they're flying to. You have some that journey across entire continents, from pole to pole, and others that will brave storms to find a place they call home. And they're not born knowing how to fly. There's always that first leap from a great height. That very moment the wind rushes through their feathers for the first time. It must be terrifying, but then, whoosh, they always soar in the end. Isn't that wonderful? Break time's over. I need to head back. Thank you a lot, Senior.
To the cafeteria for lunch together?
Senior, you're here. I bought this for you as a thank you for your help lately. All yours. That's right. This one is made specially for the new solar celebration. I had to wait in line forever to get it. You never know what funny effect you're going to get. It's different each time, but it's supposed to help with relaxing. Go on, give it a try.
It actually tastes pretty good. Wait, is that my voice?
Can this really be? Let me try one too. This one tastes kind of weird. Oh, oh no. No, I wasn't. Oh. Excuse me. I have lungs, not gills. I can't make it stop.
Abby?
Huh? Think you can just summon... Hey, what did you give me?
You sound like a Soliskin now. This is so much fun. Maybe we should share them with others too. Don't worry, it won't last long. And
I'm okay, but you'd better take it easy.
Go high. Be sure to show me that super duper powerful echo.
If you're looking for a particular stall, find Lene. If you're hurt, call Nana. If you lost something, bother that one running around in computers. Just don't bother me, okay?
but I'm here for you, Nia.
Give me a break, Siggy. Can't a girl just enjoy the fresh air on a beautiful class-free morning? Oh, never mind. Your excessive cheerfulness just ruined the vibe. Surprised you bounced back so fast. What do you want?
We want to...
Ooh. Do you want some water?
Sigrika wants you to try this.
Why does your voice sound like that?
Just try it, Denya. Please.
I refuse. The last time I tried your candy, I was shooting rainbow beams out of my eyes and mouth for 4 minutes and 35 seconds.
That was a research sample. This is real. Just trust me and try to...
Case in point, can someone just solve the riddle of who made these strange candies in the first place? If you must find someone to try it, look for Lene. She'd probably love this stuff. Here, take your tickets. Now shoo! See you!
Hey! The incredible void worm rider.
We're ready when
We're
you
screening
are.
a documentary about
Welcome to the Psychological Threshold Alternative Therapy Society.
Hi, Rover. Hi, Sigrika.
Hello, Lene.
Why are you hiccuping, Sigrika?
We just had some rainbow bean pop rocks. Want to try?
No way! Your voice is totally different! Give me one! I gotta try this! Oh, that's awful! Wait, that is what I meant. Everything is the same as what I want to say. Huh?
It's making you say the opposite of what you're trying to say.
This is not interesting. How boring is this? Oh, by the way, how's that thing from the other day going? So you're taking a break, huh? In that case, you need to take a bad rest. Here, I don't think you should try this game I co-developed. We shouldn't play 10 rounds.
I want to try it. What do you say?
Right in time! Ooh, ha. I always hate playing games. I mean, never mind. You know what I was trying to say.
You can't talk normally, Lene. But don't worry, the effect won't last long. I've already stopped hiccuping.
Oh, it's not okay. Talking like this is actually really boring. I'm having a terrible time.
I'll wait for it to wear off before I say anything else.
By the way, do you still have any candies left?
Of course. I bought plenty. Here.
Thanks! Oh, this candy is the worst. I want some other people to try it too. You know, share the frowns. Have a bad day, you two.
We will. Enjoy your day.
Something is not right with this leaderboard. How are they this much ahead?
Hacking each other's systems to reach the top is an old tradition.
Welcome to the psychological threshold. Oh, we're ready when you are.
You sure the road is to do everything?
Wait. Something's wrong with the firewall.
Have a bad day. Have a good day. Different words, but you can tell what she means. I guess it's because Linnea always speaks from the heart. That's really nice.
So, did you have a good day?
Your voice is back to normal. Well, I guess I had quite a terrible rest. Everyone's enjoying the celebration. When I close my eyes, I can hear all kinds of voices around me. Vendors calling out new kinds of pop rocks. Students cheering about new records. Some are singing, others are just laughing. It's so nice. But besides all that, I still hear other voices. The ones from the dark side. When I let everyone down, they made me feel so lost. After we got out, you told me to walk away for my own safety. But when I was alone, I remembered all the encouraging things people have always said to me. You're going to do great things. You can solve any riddle. You can do it. You can prove yourself. Their words shone like molten gold. So radiant and so warm. I don't want to be the one to drop them. So many voices. When you hear so many voices in your head, Senior, what do you do? I like that. The voice of my heart. I've never thought of that before.
But sometimes, you don't need to overthink what you do.
Don't overthink what to do? So you mean just
do it.
We have an emergency. Multiple students are trapped in the dark side. I've already sent the coordinates.
The Fraxidus are making their move. The situation is serious.
I'm coming with you.
All right. Let's go.
Good, you're here, Rover. And... Sigrika.
Professor Lucilla?
I know you want to prove yourself, but in your current state, I'm afraid I can't authorize it. You must understand how dangerous this mission is. Our enemies hide in the dark, and we still don't know that tacit Discord's weakness.
No, Professor. Please let me join. I know you're worried, but I know the dark side better than anyone. How can I stand by when my classmates are trapped in there? I can help you decipher the runes. I can be useful. This isn't about proving myself anymore. It's about doing what's right.
These are the students whose signals vanished while in the dark side.
Chisa. She's trapped in there too?
And also Ayla? Why would she...
They were all in the dormitory hall. Someone must have activated a riddle, and the dark side pulled everyone in. Mornier is already on it. I have her searching for the students' locations. And this is what I found.
Another runic riddle.
Receive the sunlight's blessing. Huh. What could it mean?
It's referring to our rite of passage. When Arroya is deemed ready to bear the tribe's expectations, we go to the reactor drive to be imprinted. The drive leaves markings on our bodies. It is a blessing for the next stage of our lives. See these? They are the sunlight's imprints. Yes! 3 years ahead of schedule. Impressive, right?
The Roya value the gifted and the strong. Adulthood is defined by passing the imprinting trial. It's a rite of great importance.
Yes, it's true. I still remember how thrilled I was the night before my imprinting. I will be an adult. Does that mean everything will finally come easier? I wonder if the girl in this picture thought the same. But it doesn't look like she's receiving a blessing. More like she's being chained by it. What is the person who made this riddle trying to say?
Check the back.
Just as I thought. There's something written on the back.
Don't think, don't look. To escape from emotion, one must break the chains of expectation.
The chains of expectation. That fits the picture. What if this rune is another ticket into the dark side? Sagrika, can you decipher it and find the entrance?
No problem.
And we're going in, and bringing everyone back.
Wait.
Professor Lucilla,
I won't stand in your way if your mind is made up. But you will take this.
Her record.
Consider it a backup. If the situation turns, play it. The diva who travels through time will come bearing azure echoes. Indeed, I do. Don't let the shadows inside get the better of you. Come back safe, both of you.
Huh? The trail of runes is leading straight to my dormitory? I haven't tied it up. Please don't laugh when you go in, okay? Hiding the way in a drawer? I never imagined this would be a good place to store all those emotions. Guess we'll have to squeeze our way in.
This place. It looks almost the same as last time.
Senior, Professor Monnier is calling.
Hello? Mentor, can you hear me? Good. I've regained partial control over the dark side. Several areas are stabilizing. I found a few of the students. I'm sending their coordinates to your terminal now. We're counting on you to bring them back, Rover.
Leave it to me.
This tacit discord is just like the one we saw before. We found you, Chisa.
Hello. One moment. I'm analyzing this piano. If we integrate an electric girl into it and map each key to a control knob... Apologies.
I was simply occupying my time after getting lost. How did you end up in here, Chisa? The reason is unclear. I was en route to submit a project to the student council, but a debate was occurring, so I was waiting nearby. Then, I suddenly felt dizzy. When I opened my eyes, I was here. Later, I followed a rabbit for a while, and that's when I ran into some trouble. I see you're already familiar with this place. Yes, I did see a few shadows from the past. They turned into tacit discords and came at me. So I clipped them, one by one. Shadows like that can't hold me, though I still haven't found a way out. But that's okay. I can tell you have a plan for that.
Yes, we're here to rescue you, and the others trapped inside. Let's get out together.
I'll come with you, and I'd like to help too. Glad to fight with you again, Rover.
You fought together before.
Yes, back when we were in Honami. We'd cut through the roads and dash across the city.
That's so cool.
Those disturbing shadows again. Stay alert, everyone.
The hour is upon us.
What's that voice? Why did this happen? What do we do now?
Calm down. We'll find a way out of this.
Found them! Over there!
Are you alright?
Yeah, we're fine.
But Isla isn't with us.
We have no idea. Isla is one of our core members. We even gave her a key task for the celebration. She's always done great work. But lately, she disappeared for days. Left everything unfinished. We were worried, so we went to talk to her. But she ran away the moment she saw us. I chased after her, trying to get answers, and then... well, everything went black. Next thing we knew, we were here.
Why is this happening? Why?
This is all your doing. Your expectations are the chains that bound her.
This voice again. This voice again.
Stay. Stay here.
Watch out! These tacit discords manifest as infectious emotions.
Be careful. They look stronger than me. Let's finish them secretly.
Leave it alone. Moment of resonance.
With me. That's all of them. But they might regenerate soon. We can't stay here.
Mornier, we need a safe zone. Now.
I've located one already.
Chisa?
I'll keep these students safe.
Everyone, follow the rune path I've laid down. Senior, let's go find Isla. rabbits! There are two of them!
We'll split up and follow them. Did the rabbit get bigger? No. I just gotten smaller. Wind, guide me. Looks like I can... Smashing into the ground. This microphone might come in handy.
You're here! Thank goodness you're safe. Everything suddenly looked so huge. Well, guess I just shrank.
It definitely helped us see the world from a better angle.
Isla came to me before, but I was too busy solving riddles. Then I heard she didn't need my help anymore. What happened during these days?
Isla, we'll hold a meeting after class to discuss it.
Are you here to take me back? Please, just leave.
What's wrong, Isla? Please, let me help.
Help? No. I'm fine right here. Better than fine. I don't have to think. I don't have to look at anything. You saw it, right? The projects, the assignments, an endless chain. One after another, after another. I'm so tired of it all. I keep asking myself, why does it all have to fall on me? You're so capable. You're so important. You're so talented, you can handle it, blah, blah, blah. How am I supposed to be all of that at once? Hey, I'm talking to you, future Heliodic 6 successor. You hear those voices too, don't you? So tell me, what's your answer?
I will live up to everyone's expectations.
Is that so? How do you expect to keep living up to everyone's expectations, Sigrika? I've been meaning to ask you. As a future Heliodic 6 successor, you're expected to attend all classes, research every rune, and calculate the sun's path. Don't you ever get tired? And then, I saw you in the dark side.
Me?
Do you mean her reflection?
Yes, I saw what you really feel, and it's the same as me. Sorrow, disappointment, self-doubt. Those emotions didn't just fade away, even after passing the imprinting trial. And when everyone's expectations keep piling up higher and higher, they start feeling like heavy chains. I heard you say it. You said you wished you could let it all go.
That's not true! No. I actually...
Why are you trying to drag me back? Answer me. All these chains. How do you intend to break them?
What's the right thing to do?
There's no perfect answer to that. She's looking for one, but it's not ours to give. All we can ever do is try our best.
You've been late a lot lately, Isla. Is everything all right?
When did the student council work stop feeling like a weight? I can't even remember. But I kept doing it anyway. Why? You should know that better than anyone, future Heliotic 6 successor.
You're afraid to imagine what happens if you stop.
Exactly. What would they think or say if you let them down? Do they comfort you? Tell you it's okay? Or blame you and ask why you couldn't do better? I don't want to think about it anymore. So just give me the answer. How do I break the chains?
No matter what we say, the choice still has to be yours. But if you stay here, nothing will ever change. What we can do is get you out of here.
Leave? And face everyone's anger. Their pity. Their disappointment.
Oh no! Look out!
Hopefully this helps. No hesitation.
I ran away. So why am I still hurting? What am I supposed to do? You, Heliotic 6 successor, you're supposed to understand. You, of all people.
First.
Sigrika, why don't you answer the question? Sigrika?
Isn't she supposed to be a future Heliotic 6 successor?
What happened?
This question isn't all that hard.
Take a seat, Sigrika. You've been distracted lately. Your grades are slipping. Is something wrong?
The lecture ended a while ago, Siggy. Why are you still here?
The question. I couldn't figure out the answer.
Don't worry, Ziggy. Whatever it is, I'm sure you can solve it. You're a Heliotic 6 successor, remember? Even the riddles of Minerva's treasure are nothing to you.
Leave it. Her future is in the Heliotic 6 after that.
Sabrika? Not what I was expecting.
Even a sort of space over her.
What now, future Heliotic 6 successor? Still planning to keep struggling under that title? Still brave enough to promise everyone you'll always be the best?
I'm still in the dark side. Who are you?
Who am I? Haven't the riddles shown you already? Heliotic 6 successor? Surely you've heard this story before. Long ago, the children of Beata Woods played an interesting game. The elders strung runes into chains of stars, turning the forest into a maze of riddles.
Each room leads to the next. Find the first, and you'll know where to find the next.
In the end, one girl made it through the forest. The applause washed over her. Your friend said you could pluck the stars hidden within runes and forge their frequencies into gold. Your mother said you would bathe in the blessing of sunlight early. That the imprints were proof of your gift. So you kept drawing those runes again and again, pushing yourself to always be the best. But deep down, you knew better than anyone.
I knew you could do it, Siggy.
You're doing even better next time, Sigrika.
Heliotic 6 successor. Their expectations were like gold. I don't dare be the one to drop them.
You've never dared to imagine yourself failing. You fear their comfort, just as much as their blame. Is it because you lack the confidence to face falling short? or because you're arrogant enough to believe you ever could.
You... How do you...
How can I know this?
Because I am you. Haven't you wondered why Ayla saw you in the dark side? Why all those riddles mirrored your life? Every change in the dark side, every strange whisper you heard, every tacit discord you faced, they all came from you, Sigrica. And you'll always end up back here.
Sigrica?
Senior. I failed. I couldn't do it. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
It's not your fault, Sigrica. What did you see in the dark side?
I don't know. It's all wrong. Why is this happening? It felt like a nightmare. No, not a nightmare. It was all real. It's all my fault. The tacit discords, the riddles, all the disturbances in the dark side are coming from me. I'm not brave enough to face failure, so I tell myself I can handle everything. I'm terrified of letting everyone down. I'm not living up to expectations. I'm so scared. What do I do now?
It was just a nightmare. We got out with the students, remember? You did everything you could. And you did well.
Was it really just a nightmare? That voice, the one telling us to stay, I know who it is now. It's me. I was the one who made it. That's why I could solve the riddles and see those tacit discords. It told me I would always end up back there. What should I do to stop it from getting worse?
There's no right answer I can give you. But whatever you decide to do, I'll be there to help you.
But isn't that just relying on someone else?
No. The fight is yours to finish. But you won't be fighting it alone. You once told me that you hear so many voices when you close your eyes. The things you heard in the dark side aren't so different from what I'm telling you now. They're all just voices. What matters isn't how they make you feel, but what you choose to do after hearing them.
Even if what I choose ends up making things worse.
Even then, it'll be okay. At least we've tried our best till the end and have no regrets. I know someone who saw her own end coming from a mile away. Someone very dear to me. But she walked right toward it. Towards her own sacrifice. She wanted to save the world. In the end, she kept her promise. What she did, I couldn't judge. Still, I saw her resolve and courage. Those could never be wrong. And I'm far from perfect. There are things I can't do either. But no matter what happens, I won't regret the choices I've made.
So, I should try? Even if I might fail? Senior, I need some time to think about this.
Right on time. The movie is about to start. Come on, Rover. Let's go inside.
I never knew you were a fan of mech anime, Professor. Why were you hiding this from us?
Techniques.
The rhythm.
Or story.
Power.
Looks like the protagonist seems a little lost. It does. I actually spoke with her after the incident. She asked what I would do if I were in her place. I told her I'd do everything within my power not to leave behind any regrets. But I can say that from the comfort of my experience. Has she reached out to you since then? It must have hit her hard. She spent so long trying to live up to others' expectations, she's forgotten she needs to face her own first. And that takes a different kind of courage. Especially when she is the very eye of the dark side's vortex. Yes, Mornier confirmed that the abnormal frequency matches the tacit discord you encountered. It's the source.
Now we can finally drag that shadow into the light.
Precisely. It told Sigrika she would always return. To make that happen, it will have to issue a new riddle. As for the rest, that's up to Sigrika now. Look, even this movie's protagonist is choosing to go back to where it all began. After everything she's been through, she still chooses to face what she once ran from. A fitting ending, don't you think?
I never knew you were a fan of mech anime.
Overtonic Society is back with a new album, Kiss for
Oh my, what a coincidence. That look on your face says, why is she here? Did something happen again? Relax. I'm simply out for a stroll, making sure everything is running smoothly. The students worked so hard for this celebration. It'd be heartbreaking if anything went wrong again. So I've arranged for reliable people to watch over things. No need to panic.
So, what really brings you here?
Simply to enjoy the festival.
Huh.
Now, relax those shoulders. The new solo celebration doesn't come often. It'd be a shame to miss it.
The venue's lively. You should check it out.
I'll pass. Some students look at me the way mice look at cats. They come all the way from home to study here, with nothing but endless coursework and exams ahead, and the weight of everyone's expectations behind. All while clinging to those big dreams and ambitions of theirs. Just think of all the pressure, loneliness, and hope they bear. And I'm the one who decides whether they stay or go. Someone with that kind of power doesn't belong in their little refuge from stress.
What about you? How do you deal with stress?
Just like this, wandering around, joining the fun. Most of the time, I stay in my office for the students' sanity. I'll put on something popular with the projector to lift the mood.
Something popular?
Usually films, but I like plays and operas too. Oh, and those short clips everyone's addicted to lately. Surprisingly delightful. Speaking of which, when you're free, how about watching a movie together? That's the spirit. I'll keep an eye out for a good movie then. All right, That's enough leisure for today. Until next time.
Adventures After Dark Fan Club.
You're here. Was the campus filled with people on your way here? I heard the student council set up a huge balloon arch, then the whole string got blown away by the wind and the kids chased it halfway across campus. Oh, to be young. The infirmary has been busy these past few days as well. I've been seeing a steady stream of patients with collapses, cuts, and bruises. I'd probably skip lunch if I didn't make some snacks this morning. Here, freshly made waffles. I tweaked the recipe to make it a bit more refreshing. A little less sugar and a touch more lemon zest and butter. Care to taste one? Is that so? I'm glad to hear that. It seems my little experiment worked out. I was quite confident about the lemon juice. After all, Golden Shade is the one I know too well. You can tell the balance of sweet and sour at a glance. Maybe I can try this approach with other desserts and dishes. Would you be my official taste tester? Of course. The academy has been turned upside down with all the celebration preparations. I had a line of students waiting with bumps and bruises that reached the staircase. And then, there are those who are perfectly fine. They just pop in for a chat or a snack, or a bit of a pep talk. So here I am, bandaging patients on one side, gently coaxing the others back to class. Even Nana has been so busy that her reactions have gotten a little slow. I have to step in and recalibrate her system occasionally. Come to think of it, if I hadn't become a doctor, I might have made a pretty good engineer. But being busy like this for a change does make things interesting. I've been busy before, the kind of busy where you need a formal appointment to even see me. Back when work and chasing the Fraxidus took over every waking hour. That's no longer the case anymore, you know. After all, I am in your debt. If you hadn't introduced me to Lahai Roy, I may still be standing outside a sterile operating room, yawning at cold reports. What's that look for? Wondering if I've been completely won over by life at the academy? Definitely. Oh, I have to tell you about the student who came by yesterday. He swore he was possessed by a floating spirit, and he could hear someone singing all night long. Sometimes distant, and sometimes near. He just couldn't escape the sound. Who knows? The kid claimed he also heard the song near the broadcast tower outside the dorms. He was too scared to make a sound all night, and even came to me seeking an exorcism the next day. Sadly, pills are the only thing I have, not talismans. Well, as it turned out, he simply left his bedtime music on, and it had woven its way into his dreams. All right, that's enough ghost stories for today. Anything else you'd like to eat? Steak, grilled cod, or a dish from Huanglong, perhaps? You know, I'd really love to learn more about Huanglong's cooking. Since you spent so much time there, you must be quite familiar with the local cuisine. That's perfect. Care to give me some advice? I'm trying to branch out with my cooking. After all, I'd much rather have people visit for a good meal than for a bandage. Anyway, I'll keep improving these waffles. Maybe make them a little sweeter and crispier, then add a drizzle of maple syrup and some freshly diced fruit on top. I have a feeling this would make it better. Next time you can...
Dr. Herson! Someone just fainted at the celebration!
Seems like we'll have to cut our tea time short today. I'm so sorry about that. Especially since I was the one who invited you. And until next time. Once I'm done, I'll treat you to a proper dinner.
I wonder how Sagrika is doing. Last time we took a break together, she brought me up to the rooftop for bird watching. Maybe I'll find her there again. I should go take a look.
Oh, you found me, Senior. Thank you. Look, it's the same Blub and Puffin. Still preening, still hunting insects, still giving little gifts to its friends, as if the dark side never existed. When I look at it, it's like none of that ever happened. No riddles, no adventure with you, no the other me. But I know I was there. When I close my eyes, I can still hear those voices. I can hear that Sigrika telling me, you'll always end up back here. If I go back, what would happen? I'm scared to find out. Though you told me not to think about it, I still ran away and hid myself here.
Professor Lucilla, Dr. Luke, and me, we're all here to help. So, allow yourself to step away and rest a little before you find the answer.
Then, can you stay with me a little longer? Thank you.
A new riddle's out. I should tell Sagrika. No reply from her. Guess I'll go see the divinator myself first.
Hey! The incredible Voidworm Rider. We're screening at the...
Senior? I've been talking to a lot of people lately. Linnea told me about her past and how she felt lost before she came to Star Torch. But she's happy with her life here now. Professor Lucilla said that no matter what happens, she believes I can face it. I'm not alone in this. With you, with her, with Dr. Luke, none of us will let the dark side ruin the Academy. And Denya, she just told me to drop it all and make life easier for myself. That's just her way of caring. And you, Senior, I remember every word you said to me. All your voices are like gold. I've been holding them close, thinking, if I'm the one who made the dark side like this, then going back and solving riddles is exactly what the Fraxidus wants, right? But if I stop now, will the Eye of the Vortex become someone else and trap them like it trapped me in the dark side? Each of these riddles is a reflection of my own fears and doubts. Do I run away from it all? Or do I go face myself in the dark side? I still don't know the answer, but here I am. Confusing, isn't it? I want to find the answer myself. Didi, please show me the new riddle.
Dee, to solve the riddle first.
No, Didi. Just give it to me. There's only one line on it. Go now to where the revelry began and face your true heart. The revelry? Then it's beginning. Must be the entrance to the celebration venue.
Let's go check it out.
Hey! Incredible Voidworm Rider.
Look! The entrance rune is there. A little. This last riddle says I'll have to face my true heart. But what will it look like? My failures? The cost of running away? Or maybe... I don't know. So... Look at me, Senior. If it gets to that point, make sure to wake me up, okay? Alright, time to go. In 3, 2... Say cheese!
Is this Sigrika's dorm?
Let's try looking for my true heart here, Senior. Everyone says she's a future Heliotic 6 successor. She has to be the best. So I made sure every rune calculation and deciphering was perfect. And my grades were always at the top of every class. I didn't miss a single course. I paid attention in every lecture, studied for every exam. I worked so hard to keep up. But there's just so much to learn. It feels endless. Sometimes I can't help wondering, how is anyone supposed to learn it all? That's not the answer, is it? Don't look at that. I don't need photos like that. Navora always told me I could do anything because I'm a future Heliotic 6 successor. And Denya always says I should ease up a little. No matter what I do, they're always there to support and comfort me. Their trust means so much to me, but the more they give it, the more terrified I am of messing up, of seeing disappointment in their eyes. It's that fear that kept me pushing forward. If I were all alone from the start, I wouldn't need to worry so much. Wouldn't it be easier? Still nothing here. Maybe we should just rest and wait for the professors to find us.
Do you think this riddle has an answer, Sigrika?
I don't know. Think about it. Should finding an answer really be so important?
The Sigrika I know would still look for it. She might lose her way or feel nervous, but she'd never turn away from a riddle. So...
How strange. I'm only saying what she already thinks.
Those fears are a part of her, but she'll push her way through them to find an answer. She wouldn't wish this all away. The Sigrika I know always chooses to move forward. And I promised her, if the nightmare ever came for her again,
Jesus, it won't jump. What is going on?
They're haunting Sigrika. She's lost in a nightmare now.
See? You failed. For real this time. You let everyone down. Again and again, they trusted you. They believed you were destined for greatness. What a shame. You were always going to disappoint them. Your gifts were only going to lead you this far. So, why not just give up?
Don't listen to her, Sigrika. It's just a nightmare!
Admit it. Doesn't that sound better? No more crushing expectations from family or friends.
Stand by your choice.
No more endless questions from professors. No more pressure to be more.
You move forward on your own terms.
Oh, and your dear senior? You don't need to bother with his expectations either. Huh? Am I back in reality? But why is the celebration over? What is...
Just hold on a little longer.
How could this happen? How could this happen?
What happened, Linnea?
What happened? You destroyed the Academy! Why did you insist on going back into the dark side? Why did you have to solve those riddles? It's all gone. Everything's gone.
No. Please, no.
What do we do? Someone!
It's all because of you, Sigrika. It's all because of you, Sigrika. You failed to solve those riddles. You let the dark side tear through the Academy. Everyone's like this because of you. Why? You're a future Heliotic 6 successor. Why didn't you stop it?
I didn't realize the runes could explode. All this time, Sigrika, And you never told me the runes could explode. How stupid I was to think we'd be best friends for life. I told you to stop chasing those riddles.
No! Tanya! Please, listen to me!
Did you ever listen to me? I'm so disappointed in you, Sigrika.
Senior, what happened? Did I...
It's your fault, of course.
You again. So, I'm still in the dark side. None of this is real.
Wrong. This is reality. You failed. The dark side swallowed the Academy whole. And now, look around. I'm everywhere. What do you say, Sigrika? See? You failed again. And this time, it's real. You let everyone down. Again and again, they trusted you. They believed you were destined for greatness. What a shame. You were always going to disappoint them. Your gifts were only going to lead you this far. You knew it all along. So,
Don't listen to her, Sabrina.
why not
It's
just
a
give
nightmare.
up? Give up.
Is this really about proving yourself after all?
You need to take a bad rest.
Those voices.
Come, Sagrika.
See those pictures? Look familiar? The you in those frames worked so hard. But what did it get her? Why keep pushing when you're this exhausted? Why not just walk away from it all from the very beginning? See for yourself. You would no longer be haunted by their cheering. The duties and expectations they placed on you would never become chains. And all those tears you cried studying through the night, they'd be gone. Admit it. Doesn't that sound better? No more crushing
Stand by your
expectations
choice.
from family or friends.
Or is this really about proving yourself after all?
In that case, you need to take a bad rest.
No more
Endless questions
You
from
move forward
professors.
on your own terms.
No more pressure to be more.
No matter what happens, you, me, Rover, Dr. Luke, we won't let the dark side ruin the Academy.
Oh, and your dear senior?
Wake up, Sagrika!
You don't need to bother with his expectations either.
The Sagrika I know would always choose to keep going.
Enough! Maybe you were right about some things. I have asked myself, why do I have to live up to everyone's expectations? People say I'm gifted, but it's not like I can just solve everything effortlessly. Their expectations are like gold. Bright, warm, yet heavy. I've never dared to imagine myself failing, scared of seeing the disappointment on everyone's faces. But now, I understand. As long as I keep moving forward, I'm the one holding that goal. A friend once told me to try our best till the end and have no regrets. Even if there are things I can't do. Well, I'm going to do them anyway. Because then I'll get to see my friends, smiling and cheering. So stop trying to twist what I think. You don't get to tell me what I think, or discredit my hard work. My friends would never blame me for coming up short. But all this time, I was the one holding myself back. So from now on, I only do what I want to do! Why? What can you possibly do? I can erase you.
And she's not alone.
Would have been a lot easier if she had just run away. But I guess finding her own answer works too. Hey! They promised not to use that! Never mind. They should be fine.
Leave it to me.
Strange, strange, how utterly strange. So human, yet still so determined to break them. Why is that?
Because there's something I want to do.
Why? Why not just leave it all behind?
Because running away won't make those problems go away. I will defeat you.
Happy forever. Greet my friends. See my general.
I should be more careful.
Swift and resolute. The hour is upon us. Hopefully this helps.
That's me! Huh? Their name? Illuminate! Just like this. Let's cut it! My friends!
Swift and resolute. Hopefully this helps. The end has come. One more time.
That's me! Who's my friend? You're gonna remember this!
What's up? From the U.S., Colorado.
Let's go see it up close. Senior!
I am from India.
Oh, nice. Play Wuthering Waves.
Yeah, a lot.
Thank you, Senior.
Yeah, right now I'm just trying to catch back up. I think I'm almost done with 3.2. I was gone for a little while, so I'm trying to catch back up and finish before 3.3/ the anniversary comes out next week, next Thursday.
When I close my eyes now, I still hear everyone's hopes for me. But I hear something else too. Their laughter and cheers. It's like gold flecked with starlight. It tells me that everyone loved the celebration. I think that's the answer to the final riddle.
So what you pull in next week?
I might pull next week, but I'm probably gonna wait till Lucilla comes out, to be honest, just to save
I'd
up
say
for
this
her.
calls for the special candy.
Are these rainbow bean pop rocks?
With an improved formula, not on the market yet.
So, the one who makes these is...
Because I think what's her name, Harumiku, the ice character, she looks good, but I already have Carlotta as one of my main characters, so I don't want to have two ice characters on my team.
Shh. Our little secret.
Again with the candy, Dr. Luke?
Man, I lost my 50/50 in uni.
Oh yeah, I think me too. I think I tried to pull for Imith and then, who did I get? I forgot who I got for... Might have been Chalcaro again, because he always randomly shows up.
Well done, both of you. The vortex in the dark side is almost gone, and we've already reclaimed our access control from that tacit discord.
Not completely.
For now, just enjoy the celebration.
You also don't have email.
Jesus, getting a new top record!
Yeah, I tried pulling for her, but like I said, I think I got Chalcaro for the 50/50. I was so mad. That happened to me twice, because I got that again for, I think it was for Lupa in the last region. Same thing happened.
The new Rainbow Beam Pop Rocks.
Yeah, it happens sometimes. But at least they do rerun banners so that you can kind of hopefully pull for them again.
Rover?
The Grand Architect's game isn't over yet.
Yes, there are still more shadows to deal with.
Here.
Go now.
There's a white bird here.
I know my luck is so awesome like crazy.
There's no record of it. It's definitely a new species.
Well, you got most of the characters?
Hey, Senior. Look over here. In 3, 2, 1. Say cheese!
I have lot of character and lost 2 times only.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I've got a lot of the characters. I don't have all of them, obviously, but... So I don't play as often in terms of, like, I don't play daily or... sometimes even weekly. I mostly play for like the story, and I try to collect the characters along the way. I play some of the like little side missions and stuff like that, but I mostly play the story.
Almost done over here. Good thing you two came to help.
Easy peasy. If anything comes up, just give me a shout.
And me.
So you're playing in PC?
Rover! Perfect timing.
No, I play on PS5. I think I originally started out with Wuthering Waves on mobile, but then once the PS5 version came out, I jumped over.
It's a souvenir ticket for the new solar celebration.
Means the celebration is officially over. We didn't have the Minerva's Treasure wishing ceremony this year, so the student council made these instead. Isla wanted everyone to have something to remember the event by. Denia was supposed to hand them out, but she's taken a few days off. Odd that Nivora's on leave too. I wonder if they planned it.
Mobile Legend.
There's so much to do.
No, I don't play Mobile Legend.
I'm just glad.
I think I've tried it out before in the past, but I don't play it right now.
It's nothing. I actually came here hoping to find a location to rebuild that polymorphic thermophilic composite roasting device. Too bad there isn't one. If there's ever another event like this, I'll make a wish to test some new devices in the Academy. A wish, huh? I've got one too. My wish is... I'm keeping it a secret for now. You'll find out what it is once it comes true.
Since when did you learn to tease people like that, Sagrika?
Consider it a riddle. Some wishes are better kept to yourself. Don't you think?
I kind of regret not getting Sagrika after watching her story.
I'd rather find out right now. Chisa, get her!
On it. Hey, no cheating!
Oh, I just think she's a nice character. Like when I first started playing the game, or when I first started playing her, with like seeing her in the story, I thought she was kind of like a snob and kind of felt like she was kind of like just like the random elf character they put in, and I didn't really try to get her. But after watching the story, I kind of like her, so I feel like I probably should have pulled on her.
I didn't complete the face green smiling S quest.
Oh, you didn't complete the quest?
See, I don't know what to say.
Oh, it's all good. There's a lot of quests I didn't complete either, but I mean, other than the main story quest, but I have like a whole backlog of like companion quests that I just never did yet.
Me too.
Yeah, the companion quests are honestly really good. I just didn't get around to it because there's just a lot of them. Hoping they make more of the companions, what do you call it? Hoping they make them more, I think I'd explain it, like, I hope they have them like interact more with each other. That's my only complaint about Wuthering Waves. The story is great, but the characters mostly interact just with Rover. They don't really interact too much with each other than like a few cutscenes. So I'm hoping they bring it back, especially with Wong.
The truth, I also didn't play so many days.
Oh yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. But no, I'm just saying I hope the characters can interact more with each other because they mostly interact with Rover, which is fine for like the main playthrough. But I feel like the world would be more alive if they had the characters interact more with each other. I think it would be great.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. I'm trying to figure out if there's still more story to go. Wait, let's see. Let's into. Oh yeah, there is. I just gotta keep going.
Your level is 44. You have long way to go.
Yeah, for my union level, my character levels are
I will be there for everyone.
at 70
As we
right
head
now.
toward our
So
shared
yeah, I still got
future,
it.
leaving the
I
past
said I didn't get
behind.
them to 80 and 90 yet, just because I didn't go through all the upgrades yet. But
I alone will
it's kind of my main
decide.
team is like the Rover,
I alone will decide
got
whether
Carlotto,
it's for show.
and Zani for right now.
I will be there for everyone.
Ah, you're early. Got pipe? Be sure to show me that super
Isn't it a bit weird to wear your piloting suit to a class? Is that Rebel College? Can I go have a look?
When the bird glides across the sky. That song I listened to during my insomnia last night. The
Charlotta's skin down, man, you got her cool.
taste in art. But this melody just keeps my mind going. Not suitable for sleeping. Erase. Next, today's breakfast. Boyan style.
Yeah, I got her skin because Carlotta is one of my favorite characters, so I pulled the trigger on that one to get her skin.
All trivial. Erase it too. It was delicious, though. All right, looks like my guest has arrived. Gotta handle the rest later. What? Do I look like some murmuring android to you?
Sorry, President. Were you?
Tuning memories. Curious about my forte? I can extract frequency information from an object, use it as an anchor to draw out related memories, and store them in my mind. But the brain has limits. So I have to decide which memories to keep and which to discard. Just like you saw earlier.
When this present come, do you know?
You're talking about when does like Lucilla come out?
It's different from amnesia. With amnesia, memories might still return.
Yeah.
I think she comes out in another 2 updates because I know. So what's her name? Harumiku, I think, comes out next week. And then Denia is, I think, in another few weeks after that. And then the following update is, I believe, is when Lucilla comes out. So 3.3 is when Harumiku comes out, and then also Denia is like the second half. But I believe Lucilla is coming up after Denia. She's not too far away, but I think I'm going to save up for her.
But when I erase something through memory tuning, I erase the frequency entirely. There's no recovering it. Alright, back to the point. I told you all that because it ties into what I mentioned in the message earlier. Correct. I need your help to confirm something. May I borrow an item you always carry?
Okay, I'll farm.
Yeah, I think she's going to be great.
Oh, you still have it. Perfect.
It'd be kind of interesting to see what her,
carry stronger frequencies.
like how her attacks work and stuff with that, and if she's going to be, what element she's going to be. I think she's probably going to be lightning, to be honest, or electro, but we'll see.
Rover, I'll need to ask you a few questions. Let's begin. I have a general picture now. At the end of the celebration, you and Sigrika entered the dark side to solve the final riddle, and encountered another Sigrika. And you realized she was a fake when she said, "Should finding an answer really be so important?"
You got it all right. Amazing how much you learned just from that single card.
To me, your memories play like a film. I can pause and study them frame by frame. So, what happened after the fake Sigrika revealed herself?
Then, there was a rabbit.
I am not playing for endgame or for fun, I just play for my life's goal.
Yeah, I'm with you. I play for, like I said, the character collection, but also the story. I do like the story in Wuthering Waves, because I actually originally got into, I guess, this style of game with Genshin Impact. I played like a lot of Genshin Impact for, I think, for the first 2 or 3 years. And then when Wuthering Waves came out, I jumped ship, and I saw, especially when the Wuthering Waves, the story got a lot better, so I really kind of just stayed with Wuthering Waves after that.
I see. Thank you, Rover. I think I've found what I needed. Remember when I said Mornier compared the frequencies and found that the rabbit was likely the root cause of the dark side anomaly? The rabbit leads those who enter the dark side to face what they fear and try to avoid. Just like Sigrika meeting her alter ego.
What's going to be interesting is they actually have, was it Neverness to Everness that's coming out next Wednesday, like right before the 3.3 update for Wuthering Waves on Thursday. Yeah, Genshin's pretty good, but I just switched over to Wuthering Waves. Yeah, Neverness to Everness is coming out next week on Wednesday, which is going to be interesting. So I'll be checking that one out next week.
Since then, the anomaly has persisted. Some students and professors have faced the same situation.
Yeah, I'll be streaming at launch tonight, so feel free to sub if you want to, because I do play, like I said, Wuthering Waves. I'll be playing Neverness to Everness when it comes out. I play a lot of action, tactical, and gacha RPGs on my channel, so.
Yeah, why not?
Given the Grand Architect's teaser for you and Dr. Luke, that rabbit should be one of the Frexidus' little tricks in this game of theirs. They harmed my students and colleagues with such despicable means. As the president, I'll make sure that
Yeah, I would definitely appreciate it. Trying to grow the channel. I got 50 subscribers today, but definitely trying to move up.
That rabbit is their pawn, which means I can turn it against them. We'll lure it out, capture it, and remove the anomaly at its source. Then, using my forte, I can extract information about the Frexidus from it. But mobilizing the Academy's resources might alert our enemies.
I wish you a good luck you can do it.
Someone I trust, who knows the dark side well. And
Like I said, I appreciate it. Like I said, still growing the channel. The channel since August or September of last year, and trying to get monetized, hopefully by the same time this year, by the fall. So, I appreciate it.
Wonderful. Hearing that puts me at ease. It's worth noting that while many have entered the dark side, only a few were chosen by the rabbit. While the celebration incident was a Frexidus scheme targeting you and Sigrica, the other victims might have followed a pattern that drew the rabbit.
Do you use Discord?
I have. I think I have an account. I just haven't used it recently.
Exactly. We need to find out what each of them did in the dark side and make comparisons. The common threads might be what attracted the rabbit. The Academy has already investigated the victims. Based on what we found, a few possible factors stand out. Like how long they stayed in the dark side, whether they entered with a strong purpose or desire, and whether they brought anything back.
Yeah, I don't see a problem with it. Like I said, I gotta go back and check my Discord because I haven't used it for a bit. I think the last time I used it was for like some mobile games in the past, but I just don't have an official Discord for my channel yet on there, so I have to go and create one.
Our next lead is a professor with a pretty strong opinion against the Academy's management. That's why you, as a student, are a better choice to approach him.
That's good.
Not exactly. Some of his beliefs just don't align with the executive's ideas. Setting that aside, I'll support your investigation from the dark side. My forte will be essential to uncover what they experienced. Once you speak with him, try to obtain one of his personal items. That'll let me relive his memories in the dark side. Now, I've texted you the basic info on that victim. And take this.
Don't underestimate this little mirror. It's actually a communicator. It's only natural for partners to have a private line, right? It's getting late. I'm already on my way to the dark side. The on-campus investigation is in your hands now. Oh, and check your phone. I've sent you a new message.
Man, it's a little bit far. I'll have to get my motorcycle out.
You're holding it too close. Using a communicator like that would make you look too suspicious. Relax. I already adjusted the settings before giving it to you. Just keep it in your pocket. The key is to stay calm and look natural.
So, what does your receiver look like?
Why not take a guess? We have a winner. Nice association.
unexpected discovery. Ha. Cherish every gain. Remnants of the past.
Ugh, law of conservation. Then tell me, is the time between holidays and weekdays physically symmetric? Fridays turn into weekends, but when weekends pass, it takes 4 whole days for Friday to come again. Time clearly isn't evenly divided, is it?
Maybe when they invented weekdays and weekends, they didn't think about that law. You know, science is rarely accepted by the masses at first. Anyway, we should probably focus on the back-to-school exam. I heard President Lucilla wrote the questions. Now just imagine our pass rate. Freshmen, you better be ready.
Exam guides? You mean like notes, previous tests, or lecture reviews? Forget it. None of that works on President Lucilla's exams. According to her, don't think of it as a test of knowledge, but an assessment of your life skills. After all, here at Star Torch, knowledge isn't just for show. It's what lets you breathe and move forward.
Yeah, she really doesn't like those old scholars who keep talking about theories all day.
Speaking of our professors, is there anyone who might go easy on students? Maybe Professor Savi?
Professor Savi? Maybe. People say he treats students like his own kids. We just saw him earlier.
But isn't he one of those old scholars the president dislikes? I heard they had a dispute once. He refused to compromise his academic pursuits, and it all ended on a sour note.
Adult drama. Let's not dwell on it. Oh, and why are you asking about Professor Savi? Say no more. He's nearby. You can find him up ahead.
They remember it so clearly. Guess my speech on the opening ceremony wasn't a complete waste of time. Oh, no panic. I simply put together the professor's finest ideas for the exam questions. And added a little extra depth.
Professor, about my paper.
I read it. Aside from the title, the rest was mind-numbingly long and irritating, like a damn void worm. And don't you dare include my name in your acknowledgement. That'd be pure slander. That's all. A freshman. What is it?
Well done. That voice, it's Professor Carl. You better answer him candidly. He's one of the tough nuts, just like Professor Savi.
Savi? He's probably prepping instruments. The man seems to be trapped in his research lately. Ever since he got back from the dark side, he's been calling for its shutdown, saying no one should go in. Caused another big argument with the top brass. Why? Probably because of Lucilla and her merry band. They must have botched something and Savi caught wind of it. You're new, so you probably wouldn't know. Savi and I don't really see eye to eye with Lucilla. She's a fine teacher, but as the Academy's leader, hardly. If it's about scholarship, we have geniuses like Professor Mornier. If it's about leadership, we have investors with far more experience. And yet, she, an average resonator with no special expertise, is now carrying the Academy's future. Really? Ugh, forget it. Don't even know why I'm bringing this up with a student. Guess I've been bottling that up for too long. About what Professor Coral just said.
Oh, don't worry. I'm fine. In my position, hearing skeptical voices is part of the job. But tell me, Rover, what do you think a president should be like? And where should Star Torch Academy be heading? No rush. Go see it for yourself. Let's keep moving. Professor Savi should be just ahead. And one more thing. He is also a memory-type resonator. He can reproduce and project objects from his memories. To keep you focused, I'll stay quiet during your conversation.
You're late. Did you bring all the materials I asked for? Hand me the recalibrator. What? My mistake. I thought you were my assistant. You are, have we met before? The Academy newspaper. You must be the student behind the success of the new solar ceremony, right? So, when the launch program for Helios bugged out, how did you manage to recalibrate the parameters? And what about the live drive data? Watching a project come to life always gets me a little overexcited. I helped with part of the launch mechanism myself. Oh, I haven't even introduced myself properly. I'm Savi, professor from the Department of Engineering, and a past recipient of the Space Trek Collective's Star Torch Prize. This prize hasn't been awarded in years due to the difficult situation. Oh, don't get me wrong, I'm not showing off. I keep it to remind myself that our science did make headway before. Though now... Anyway, what brings you here?
Lucilla mentioned that he's not on good terms with the management. I can't let him know I was sent here by her. Still, we're both victims of the dark side. Maybe approaching from that angle won't raise suspicion. I'm here to talk about the dark side. Sagreek and I had an accident there, and I heard other students and professors experience something similar. There are so many conflicting stories about it. As someone who'd been there, I want to know if everyone saw the same thing. You've entered it too, haven't you, Professor?
Before that, tell me, what did you see in there? Unfortunately, although I did enter the dark side once, I didn't see any of that. Still, with all these incidents, the place should be completely sealed, especially from students. Now, I have to prepare for an experiment. We can have more discussion next time. Oh, and, that medal's yours now. The Star Torch Prize may have been discontinued, but your contribution to the new solar ceremony deserves recognition. What we need now is another breakthrough in technology. So, take it as my personal acknowledgement.
Yes, I've heard everything.
Looks like Professor Savi didn't want to open up about what he saw on the dark side.
And so, that medal's a valuable lead. It's deeply connected to him. Please place the medal in front of the makeup mirror. I can't touch it myself, so I'll read and tune its frequency remotely. Excellent. Now, leave the rest to the adult.
In-game our achievements and in reality our achievements. Face red droopy eyes. Face red droopy eyes.
President, can you still hear me?
Yeah, sometimes that's how it works, but it's okay.
Yes. The comms are stable. Let's begin.
Oh, I got to actually play this to see I can see her skills.
This is strange. I was setting up the room according to the riddle the Academy gave me, but now it's... Who changed the riddle? Who altered the scene? Could it be that rabbit the students keep mentioning? Either way, I should focus on restoring the room through memory projection. If a student gets misled and causes another accident, it'll be a real headache.
So, this is Professor Savi's memory when he first entered the dark side. He stayed here quite a while and used his forte. From what we just saw, he was one of the staff involved in the new solo celebration. He came here to restore the scene that had been tampered with. But...
Something wrong?
not exactly. Maybe because I'm a memory-type resonator too. Something caught my attention. People think memory-type resonators, like us, are masters of memories and emotions, unshaken by illusions or insults. But no forte is perfect. When we pour all focus into manipulating memories, information floods the mind. That's when we're most vulnerable. The anomaly in the dark side preys on the mind. If I were a Fraxidus member, I'd strike them. Ugh, this projection won't hold for long. Let's move forward.
I can't even feel time passing here. Half an hour's gone already? This one should go here. Wait, the rabbit. You again. Are you the one who changed the riddle and warped this place? Get back here.
This memory records the moment he met the rabbit. Before that, he mentioned time. Could that be another key factor?
Did the other victims have similar behaviors?
Let's not jump to conclusions yet. Keep going.
Gone again. No matter how good you are at hide and seek, your traces stay in my memory. I'll just need to use my forte again. No use hiding. I know you're there. Surprised? Staring at yourself? No. I know what this is. The dark side's a mirror. You're just my shadow. Ha! Even if I'm a shadow, so what? I'm still part of you. Afraid your shadow might know a few of your secrets. Secrets you've been running from. You're trapped, desperate for progress. Like that Huang Long researcher, who eventually threw everything away for the truth. Haskar Spectrum. That name rings a bell? I'm nothing like Pascal. Oh, you're right about that. You don't even have his courage to give it all up. That's why you're stuck here, like a lab rat running in circles. But what if I told you the answer you've been seeking is right here? Something about your current project. Go on. Take a look. The data model was wrong from the start. Is this where the error lies? If I fix it, my second hypothesis could actually work. Then, based on the corrected model, the result should be... Wait. There's a formula missing. The first half matches my derivation perfectly. Where's the rest? Where's the other half of the formula? I never said the answer was free. Let's make a fair trade. Offer something of equal value, and the answer's yours. Look, I've even prepared the stakes for you. Everything tied to your research. Thesis, data, it's all here. So, which one's worth the truth? See? No weight at all. Your report's worthless. Try again. Ah, no, no, no. Far from enough. Is that the extent of your pride in knowledge? Why not wager everything? That can't be.
So it's time for lunch. I'll come after lunch, okay?
Okay, sounds good. I appreciate you stopping by.
But it can. You've spent all your chips. What else do you have left to trade? Ah, right. Almost forgot about that. Your greatest honor, wasn't it? Let's see if it's worth it. Look at that. You've given everything, and yet you still can't trade for a single answer. Or maybe the scale is the answer. The so-called scientific pursuit at Lahai Royal contributes nothing to the advance of human civilization. And of course, it can't change what sleeps beneath Lahai. You know exactly what I mean. Enough! You don't understand anything. Oh, don't I? You've got nothing left? Oh, but there's still one last thing you can trade. Your life. Go on. This is the part you idealists always love, isn't it?
I told you, you don't understand. You're just preying on desperate seekers of truth. I won't let anyone else enter this room.
So that's why Professor Savi was so determined to keep everyone out of the dark side.
He was protecting them in his own way. He feared that eager students or passionate teachers might trade their lives for an illusion of truth. Greatness isn't just about achievement. Sometimes it's about facing reality and still choosing to live with dignity. At Star Torch Academy, we pursue truth, yes, but we value the journey more than the destination. Weighing our worth on a scale? That's true ignorance. Now then, if we cross-check the clues from Savi with the Academy's earlier findings, spending more time in the dark side does raise the chance of seeing the rabbit, but that's not the root cause. Now then, if we cross-check the clues from Savi with the Academy's earlier findings, you're saying it's drawn to one's vulnerability, but everyone has weaknesses. Some hide them deeper, some don't. That alone isn't special enough. Now then, if we cross-check the clues from Savi with the Academy's earlier findings, you're half right. The key isn't the forte itself, it's what it acts upon. Remember? Professor Savi used his forte to restore the scene, and other student victims used theirs to take something from the dark side. In both cases, they influence the space itself. That's the real link.
Well, since we found the answer, I'll wait for you here. Hello? Lucilla?
Look, there's actually one more thing I didn't mention. After the celebration, every Darkside victim shared one trait. They were all memory-type resonators, and there aren't many of us in the Academy. Only one remains. You understand what that means now, don't you? Focus my mind. Loosen my thoughts. Just a little. Give the threat an opening. A small price to draw it out. In that false professor's words, a fair trade it is. Since the Fraxidus went to such lengths to invite me, well, as the president, how could I turn down the feast?
That student. You seem to trust him quite a lot.
Mm-hmm. You'll understand once you meet him yourself. Anyway, how's your progress?
Just as planned. No one else remains in the dark side. But the rabbit's clever. Every room has traces of its frequency. I can't pin down its exact trail.
Huh. If it were easy to catch, their little feast wouldn't be half as entertaining, would it? And remember, if anything unexpected happens, you know what to do.
Since the Fraxidus went to such lengths to invite me, well, as the president, how could I turn down the feast? Of course. And I knew if I told you sooner, you'd either stop me or try to follow me. But there's something only you can do from the outside. The dark side is unstable by nature. Remember what I said? The Academy used riddles to regulate its gateways. Most have been replaced by Fraxidus riddles, but a few originals are still hidden in the Academy's archive. And the archive is inclusive. Be careful what you dig into. Rover, I need you to set a stable dark side exit with a riddle unknown to the Fraxidus.
Remember what you told Sagrika at the celebration? That means no matter what, we stick together.
Even if I said no, you'd come anyway, wouldn't you? Fine. The dark side is a maze. I'll leave a few clues behind to guide you. But if anything goes wrong, promise me, you'll get out immediately.
Where I'm going while in zero gravity.
Found it! Oh, my magistrate. This is the one Kara recommended.
The alternative riddles for the new solar celebration. Guess this is what President Lucilla wanted. Why is it tucked into a storyboard, though? Her hobby? Hope this helps.
You're here. This way.
If I follow this path, it should lead me to the President. That's odd. Why are tacit discords here? And they're all moving towards her.
No, yes, just like that.
The tacit discords are gathering around here. The end has come. This is...
Even got my taste right, huh? It's always so easy to read one's mind. The Tragic Life of Lucilla. Directed by Lucilla. Starring Lucilla.
Welcome. Enjoy your own movie.
Using my name and slapping on a title that lame? I heard the Fraxidus had a playwright. And this is what your art looks like?
This is the story of a girl who discovered she could read memories when she started to grow up. Before she could fully develop her self-knowledge, she absorbed too many memories that weren't her own, until she lost who she was.
Stealing Savi's voice? Twisting people's lives into your cheap drama? Since when does that count as cinema? What's next? My grand arrival in Lahairoi?
How ironic. The girl who built her life on her memory gift walks into an institute buried beneath the Frostlands and becomes its leader. A flock of lambs chasing the future crowns a shepherd who can only record the past. What can she offer? Drown in the relics of humanity's golden age? Or lead the innocent straight into the abyss? The flock crosses the frozen lands, trying to light fires against the coldness and darkness. Some burn clothes, some burn books, some even burn themselves. But the coldness and darkness know no end, and devour everything. In the end, nothing remains, only silence.
Oh, how considerate to have even written the Academy's ending for us, too. If this ever hit theaters, I'd fast forward it tenfold just to end the agony. The title really tells it. utterly tasteless.
Thus ends the film. However, upon review, it's filled with meaningless actions, and its protagonist is pitifully naive. The script will be rewritten and rescreened. Actress, please wait before the curtain.
A post-credits scene? Planning to remake my life now? Fine. Since you've handed me a free ticket, I'll see it through.
The Tragic Life of Lucilla. Remake. Scene 1. Action. The pitiful girl repeats her past, grows up again, and again arrives at Star Torch Academy, standing once more at a crossroads.
Now, I'll announce the results of the Star Torch Academy presidential election. The vote was jointly conducted by each department's committee and the new Federation Special Investigation Panel. Professor Lucilla, congratulations. You've been elected as the new president of Star Torch Academy. Well then, President Lucilla, care to say a few words?
That's amazing, Professor Lucilla. Oh, should I say President Lucilla now?
Thank you for your trust, but I don't intend to accept. Compared to others at the Academy, don't you think I'm a bit too ordinary? I have no major academic achievements, nor administrative experience. Honestly, sometimes I even feel small standing among all of you. Making a nobody the shepherd is dangerous for everyone, isn't it? So, please understand my choice. I'm content following at the back of the flock. I request a new election.
Quiet! Quiet! Everyone please be seated.
Professor Lucilla, have you really made up your mind?
At least she knows her place. Let's just get a new election.
Look, Professor Lucilla's here.
About your request, I have the right.
Professor Lucilla just ran out of the room, clutching her head. Like she's lost it.
How long has she been locking herself in there?
No clue. We just heard stuff breaking. And someone crying.
Could it be she's having another episode? The madness caused by memory confusion.
Are you really quitting the project, Lucilla?
Made up your mind. Final lecture. Yes. I've already filed to close the course next term. Thank you all, folks.
She said nothing. Deep down, she'd already accepted her own mediocrity and stopped moving forward. The girl who once forced herself to stand tall now teeters on the edge. Her curtain's about to fall.
Did the others' memories bleed into mine again? How long was I out? The meeting's already over. What's happening to me? I just want to forget. To erase this wretched forte. Erase. Right. If I erase the memory of my forte itself, maybe then everything will go back to normal. I'm done with all of it.
She abandoned her title, her right to explore, and now even her own forte. She chose to kill the person she used to be. Like someone who had drowned, losing both her air and shadow.
A different choice, a brand new life. Tell me, our dear audience, isn't this fascinating? If everything's destined to fade away, why not just wait it out? Enjoy the last bit of pleasure and revel in the beautiful memories before the end.
After all, fleeting joy feels far more real than some unreachable truth.
You only need to come a little closer and take my hand. Our lives can trade places. No more pain, only warmth and bliss. The curtain's about to fall, and the choice is yours.
Done with your performance? All that noise for one purpose. The same trick you used on Seville. Stirring fear, pressing old wounds. Let me guess what you're after. Targeting Sigrico was just a diversion. You wanted the Academy to intervene. Next, the memory-type resonator is affected in the dark side. And you knew I'd see it. That was your invitation. So this little play, it was meant for me and all the memory-type resonators. You're afraid of something in us, aren't you? Something that threatens your grand scheme. You put on quite a hilarious show, I'll give you that. But you came to the wrong audience. You can ramble about pasts and futures all you like, but I only focus on the present. And that's exactly why your message in that film disgusts me. I don't deny the doubt, the struggle, or the pain we face in our search. Every soul in Star Torch Academy has endured those. But the weight of civilization demands shoulders to bear it. And we, right from the beginning, are a flock, walking willingly toward our own end. If the campfire's dying out, then these lambs you mock will burn themselves, just to walk one more mile before the final breath. No glory sought, no remembrance needed. We'll lie down here, leaving not a trace. But what's the point of it all? The point? You, who watch us burn. You're the proof. You and everyone behind you. That's our meaning. And one more thing. Whether I deserve to be the president? That's not for your cheap words or your lousy films to decide. If you're so desperate to tear me down, that only proves I'm doing something right. Tell me, who's the real desperate one here? You're not the only one with backup. Checkmate. You're here.
Go after it. I'll handle the rest.
Come on, we've still got work to do. Stay sharp, Rover. It can take the form of anything in the dark side. There's only one passage here. It must still be around. Stay close. No sign of it here either. Let's split up. I'll check this room, you take the one before. Told you. It's checkmate this time. We still haven't figured out what the Fraxidus wants with the dark side. For now, this little one's our only lead. Let me try reading its memory first. Looks like I don't even need to use my forte.
Back from lunch.
I suppose this counts as our first proper meeting, Madame Lucilla.
Proper meeting? You're talking to me through a rabbit from your little hideout. That's what you call proper?
Didn't miss too much, just Lucilla going into the dark side, and I followed her and helped her out, so.
Still, thanks for the film. It was tasteless and trashy, but I'll admit, it added a little fun to my job. You knew I'd catch this rabbit from the start.
And didn't you already know it was a trap meant for you? We both have what the other wants.
What are you trying to do in the Highroy?
As an educator, you of all people should know better. Finding the answer is the asker's job, you know? Still, congratulations. You won this round.
Won? I never agreed to play your little game. And neither did my students. Right, Rover?
Flattering myself? That hurts. I worked very hard setting up those trials for you. If you didn't enjoy them, don't worry. There'll be a next round. And I promise it'll be far more thrilling. Because next time, we'll be betting on the very fate of Lahai Roy. Will it go boom and vanish? Or will the flames of Star Torch keep burning? I can't wait. Truly, I can't wait for our next meeting.
Our next meeting. It's all right. At least we dealt with the source of the dark side's anomaly. I know you've got many questions, but let's get out of here first.
You said the things in the dark side wouldn't hurt them.
Didn't I do what you asked? You wanted to help Sagrika, so I tweaked the dark side to help her see herself clearly. Besides, no one got hurt, right? Your friend, your teacher, and Rover.
Yeah, they're kind of revealing a lot right now.
I should thank you, actually. You helped me finish an experiment.
Experiment?
The opposite of the void. How far can memory-type resonators go before its power consumes them? And what other tricks is this petty academy hiding? A Miko wielding a sword? Come, my sweet darling. We've still got much to do.
What about the rabbit? Isn't it your pet?
We don't keep trash. We dump it. So, please try hard to be useful if you don't want to be disposable.
Sorry, Rover. I've kept you busy all day.
Man, her design is also good.
Yeah, and yeah, I know. That's what I'm gonna pull for.
From the moment you came to me, you already knew this was a trap set by the Fraxinus. Yet, you planned to walk right into it.
All in a day's work for your president. Besides, it worked out pretty well, don't you think? Don't worry. I know the dark side pulls people toward what they fear and try to escape from. But I learned to face my past honestly long ago. You want to know?
Didn't you say you wanted to introduce a new course? Star Torch guidelines, from strangers to confidants? Students and teachers should get to know each other, right? Maybe this counts as our first class.
I really set myself up for that one. Well, before I turned 20, I couldn't tell which memories were mine and which belonged to the ones I'd read. As I absorbed more and more of them, I saw too many births and deaths. I started to feel how small and ignorant I really was. That's exactly what the dark side preyed on. It then recreated the predicament I once lived through. The Fraxinus was questioning me, the representative of Star Torch Academy.
I am going to pull Yuki in next week.
Yeah, I don't blame you. Her design's pretty good too, and she's the first cryo unit in over a year or so.
When the future offers no answers, and existence itself is destined to fade, can anything we do in our brief and ignorant lives truly matter? As a student of Star Torch Academy, what do you think, Rover? That's the kind of answer you'd say. Back then, I joined the Space Trek Collective without a real purpose. But luckily, just like you, I met a good teacher. My teacher was an ordinary man, Arroya, in charge of observation in the Frostlands. We both spent our days watching and recording, each in our own realm. but he never saw himself as just an
Yeah,
observer.
since I don't have Charlotta,
Again and
that's
again,
why I'll
he
pull.
made connections with people and the things he studied, and built bridges between them.
Yeah, that's the only reason why I'm not pulling on her, is just because I already have Carlotta, but if I didn't, then yeah, I would definitely pull for her.
It was like how we draw lines between the stars now. In these perilous frostlands, each person is a point of light for another. Maybe I used to stand too high, never stooping to feel the emotions in those memories. The ones that needed time to settle for an ordinary person. When I revisited the memories I once read, I realized they all shared one thing in common. Everyone spends their whole life searching for answers. And it's those very answers that give meaning to our journey toward the future, even if we might find nothing in the end. No, I'm still searching. In that sense, I'm the same as all of you. Just another student on the path. So, don't worry. Until I find it, the Fraxidus won't be able to shake me. Also, about that Miko lady you're curious about. My lips are sealed on that, I'm afraid. A president has her principles, not to mention the Academy's safety protocol. But one day, you'll see her again. Anyway, I still have to write a full report on the dark side. Leave the rest to the adults now. It's getting late, Rover. I'll see you in class. Has this game truly ended? It's just the two of us now. No need for all the formality, Hiyuki. Oh, and just so you know,
Another
the
way to
maintenance
come.
fee for that blade will be coming out of your paycheck this month.
Yep. There's a lot of them.
Which blade?
The one you used in the dark side. That makes it the 4th you've broken so far. Try to be gentler the next time, will you?
Sure. What about my own sword?
Its maintenance is mostly done. Don't worry, you'll have it back soon. Wanna try one? It's pretty popular among the students.
Not hungry.
Candy's supposed to be eaten when you're not hungry. That's what makes it taste good. Go on, try it. Have you swallowed it?
Mm-hmm. A bit sour, and my tongue's tingling. Not my favorite.
Huh. No reaction at all. That's odd. When Sigrika and the others ate theirs, they...
What?
You're no fun.
He saw me. Does that affect your plan?
It's fine. The Fraxidus didn't just set the trap for me. It was meant to draw you out as well. They've noticed your existence. I'm sorry for keeping you confined, for trying to hide your power. In the end, it still came to light.
We both knew this day would come sooner or later.
So, would you consider moving back to the academy for now? If anything happens, you can respond right away. The Fraxidus went to great lengths to tamper with the dark side, but it poses a little actual threat to the academy. At worst, this anomaly might be tied to the power of the Threnodian too. It seems they're already preparing their next phase.
What do you need me to do?
Now's not the time. You should know that the Space Trek Collective was built atop the Threnodian. That's why we've prepared countless contingency plans. Even if every single one failed, even if the Threnodian completely consumed the Collective, we still have a final card to play. The wish-granting Miko. You.
Your time at Star Torch Academy.
Oh man, looks like that was it for the event. Let's see. Yeah, so it's definitely gonna be Hayuki and then Denia next after that. And then it should be on the next update, probably 3.4. Maybe 3.5, that's when Lucilla will come out. So if you want to pull for Hayuki, I definitely would, and then you still have time between Denia and the next patch before Lucilla comes out.
Oh.
Let's see.
server are you in?
I think it's a global server. I'm not sure which server specifically it's on. See if there's something over here.
You might want to brace yourself before Nana's health.
Welcome to the Space Trek Archive.
Ran into a snag. Go ahead and ask me.
Editorial office of
Oh, you're here to upload modules. For a second, I thought. A shame you didn't come to spill the tea. Next time, bring me some real gossip. That's how you show you care, you know?
You might want to brace yourself.
Alright, I appreciate it, man. Anyone else that's watching, I'm gonna call it a night. I think I've been on for... Yeah. I figured it's probably been another 3 hours, which it was, so... I'm gonna call it a night for today, and I will be back on Wuthering Waves next week, Thursday, for the 3.3 slash, what is it, anniversary update. I'll be playing some more games, obviously, throughout the week, but then next week for sure for the Neverness to Everness on Wednesday when it comes out. I'll be streaming that for launch night. So hopefully you can join me then. Unless I have not, I appreciate you, and I will hit you guys on the next one.
Okay, bye-bye, take care.
Alright, see ya. Forge the path.